Welcome to the video. I have a very different video for you today. I have a life update that I want to share in the hopes that it will help someone else. I might post this on my YouTube, I don't know. Last October, I heard the words that no woman wants to hear: you have breast cancer. It still feels surreal to say this out loud because how can I be talking about myself? We got to be talking about somebody else. March 9th was my last chemo treatment, and I am so happy that that part is over. And I've just been healing and focusing on recovering and getting my strength back. I will be having surgery very, very soon. Likely will happen in phases. I will very likely have had phase 1 by the time this is posted. So I'm not exactly sure what my channel will look like. I may not post for days at a time, or I may be so bored out of my mind that I have nothing to do but post. I don't know. There are a few things that have gotten me through this. One is my faith. None of this would be possible. I would not be here. I would not have gotten through this without God. God has sustained me, and He will continue to bring me through this journey. I am not finished yet, and I know that He is going to bring me through. And my support system. My mom, who is a breast cancer survivor, my best friend, who's also a breast cancer survivor, my friends, my church, and then reading and creating, posting content, and genuinely connecting with the book talk community has also been really, really helpful during this time. Reading is a way that I have been able to escape what is happening within my body, what I'm feeling. Creating content is something that I really enjoyed doing before. It is very important that you have something positive to look forward to while you're going through treatment. Someone might ask, well, how did you keep up with it? Like, how did you go through what you're going through and be posting book content? And I post every single day, multiple times a day. A couple of things that have been my saving grace is bulk recording. So I would bulk record on my off treatment weeks. I went for treatment every 3 weeks. So the first week I would be down bad, but the weeks that I felt good, I would just bulk record and then I would schedule out that content. Scheduling has been huge. And then also creating content that didn't require me to be on camera for the days when I had low energy, no energy, look crazy, felt crazy. 3 is a hard one for me. That is to give myself grace. I think for many of us, that can be sort of a tough thing. It's very hard to see yourself changing when you look in the mirror. Skin changes, nail changes, scars, hair. So I did something called a cold cap therapy that helps to reduce hair loss, but I have still lost locks. This type of therapy was very important for me to try because I knew that many things that were happening to me were outside of my control. This was some semblance of control that I could have over my appearance. Women, you know that your hair is your crown and glory. I just knew that that would be something even more devastating and pile on and compound what I was already going through if I had to see myself losing my hair. Not to mention that I have a very weird shaped head. I got a big forehead. Genetically, I've not been blessed in the head department. So I was like, yeah, we need to try and keep a little something up here. And something that I will be documenting with the company because it's something that I think Black women need to be aware because of our various hair textures and types, that you have options if you are going through something like this. It's very difficult to look in the mirror and see a version of yourself, but it's not quite yourself. Repeating to myself, this is only temporary, this too shall pass, was something that was very important and a mantra that I had to adopt. And that it was okay to be a mess if I needed to be. So I had to give myself that grace. Aside from the physical, there was the mental and financial stress and strain of being out on disability. And all I can say about that is, state of New Jersey, count your days. That grace was just like also me having to let go of the things that I could not control. And then lastly is journaling my experience. It was very important for me to write down or record myself what I was feeling because I knew that I wanted to remember certain things. My mind is already real bad, so I knew that I was not going to be able to recall those things later. The biggest thing I will leave you with is to check your melons, check your boobs, ladies, check your breasts. Stay on top of your mammograms, give yourself self-examinations. If something looks weird, feels weird, go get it checked immediately because you know your body better than anyone else. Don't ignore it. Don't get distracted by life like I did. Early detection really is an important key factor in your diagnosis and your prognosis. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can email me, you can DM me, and I'll do my best to answer what I can. And I will see you guys on the next video.